The words that is coming out from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brain and his head become a university in Africa. Because everybody learn from it. Everybody who listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you become wise, more wiser than anybody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu very well. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a man who will be threatened by awards. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu words become a very educational, it become a university in Africa. The discussion or the conversation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu become a university in Africa. The words that is coming out from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brain and his head become a university in Africa. Because everybody learn from it. Everybody who listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you become wise, more wiser than anybody. A man with freedom, a man with wisdom is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. Either you know it or either you don't know it, or either you believe it or either you don't believe it. Biafra is a country that will stand on their own, out from Nigeria. Not of the peoples, Gambians or Senegalese or Guineans or Sierra Leone. Many people were asking me, why do you fight for Biafra? What is Biafra? What is Biafra? I will explain what is Biafra. I will explain just a little bit, just the ending of this. Biafra want to be out of Nigeria. They want to form their own country. And I think this is a very good decision that Biafran peoples have made. This is the most intelligent decision that I have ever seen in Africa in all these 10 years. In all these past 10 years, this is the most biggest and most intelligent experience that I have seen in Africa that people have gathered to do. I have seen so many people talking will not solve the problem. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing is the one that is going to solve the problem. Every action that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing is a solution to African problem. It's a solution to African slaveness. For us to enslave ourselves, for us to remove ourselves from this bondage. That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing. To be out from Nigeria. People call it separation. I don't call it separation. Those who call it separation, they don't understand. Yes, it's a separation because he have to separate from the devils. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should take Biafra away from the devils, from the evil government. That's called Nigerian government, Muhammad Buhari, the president of Nigeria. Who don't care about Nigerians, who don't care about how Nigerians survive or how Nigerians live, but only care about how his family survive or how much money do Nigerians have in their accounts. Muhammad Buhari doesn't want to know how Nigerians are suffering, how Nigerians are dying. Not long ago, on the 9th of this month, on the 29th of this month, a Nigerian guy was murdered in Italy here. Nothing came out of it. And the man who murdered this Nigerian guy, this man is still living in a house. And I tell you, Italians are going to kill all the black peoples and nothing will come out of it. Where is Nigerian leader? Do you think an Italian will go to Nigeria and be killed by a Nigerian citizen and Italy will never wake up and fight for it? If an Italian man go to Nigeria and he was killed by a Nigerian man in Nigeria, do you think Italy will not send their investigators to go and investigate the matter? They will leave Italy and they will go there to investigate why this one person was dead. But how many Nigerians have been killed by Italian citizens? This is what African leaders, this is why I call them useless leaders in Africa. Selfish leaders, greedy leaders in Africa. If I'm a president in Nigeria right now, and this Nigerian guy was murdered by Italian guy, I will come here and I will keep this man and I will lock him up in my own country. They must face the consequence, and I will have a very big problem with Italian government. And this is what every good African leader should do. But this Nigerian guy, an Italian guy strangled him in front of everybody. They were watching him in the street. In the street. When people are there in the street, an Italian guy keep a Nigerian guy and strangle him to death. The same thing happened in Joy Floyd. The same thing that what happened to Joy Floyd, the same thing happened to this Nigerian guy. But what is happening in Italy right now? Italian government is keeping quiet. And this man is sitting in his house when he have killed a black man. Do you know how they call it when a white man kill a black man? They call it, he kill a dog. Do you know how they feel like? They feel like you kill a dog. When white man kill a black man, they feel like, oh, he's a dog. Black man is a dog. But when a black man kill a white man, how did they call it? They call it criminal act, criminal offense. This is what we the black people have to understand. And this is why mostly I said black people should think like me, because I never trust white from the beginning. I never trust white peoples, especially white governments. And I will never trust. This same thing happened to Joy Floyd. Joy Floyd was murdered by an American policeman, and Joy Floyd, the person who murdered Joy Floyd, is still working in America freely. Do you think they lock them up? Any white man who kill a black man, the government didn't lock them up. They give them house arrest. Let me tell you, the Africans, what is the meaning of house arrest? They tell you to sit in your house so that nobody see you, but they will never take them to prison. They leave them to sit in their house and tell them house arrest for 2 years. Let nobody see them. And this government, the same government who arrest this boy, house arrest, this white man, the same government will pay him every month. Their government pay them every month for sitting in the house for 2 years. Their government pay their food, pay their light bills. But when a black man kill a white man in Europe here, do you know what will happen? They will take you to prison, the most dangerous prison in Europe. They will take you there. And they are going to give you medicines that are going to destroy you little by little till you die. Every food they will take to you in that prison, they will put medicine for you to die. That medicine will be killing you slowly. This is what white people do. This man who killed a Nigerian guy, this Italian guy who killed a Nigerian man in Italy here, let's see how it's going to happen. They are going to put, Italian government is going to put this man as a house arrest. And that house arrest, Italian government will be paying this man every month. Italian government will be paying for this man house bill. That's this, you call that an arrest? They will never arrest their peoples when they kill black peoples. When their peoples kill black people, they call it you kill animal. When black man do something bad, they call it criminal offense. But white people are doing criminal offense and you call it, no, it's not a criminal offense. They kill black, it's not a problem. When you kill black, it's not a problem. But when black kill white, is a problem. What kind of bullshit is happening in this world? That's why we the black people have to wake up and stand with our 2 feet and say, no, it's enough, it's enough. I have been watching Italy for a very long time when I never speak about Italy in any of my videos. This is what I say to Italians, that they should be ready for war with Pandemica, because I am ready for them right now. I never speak about Italy. I was speaking about every country in Europe. I never speak about Italy. And this will be the right time I will start to speak about Italy. There are so many wrong things going on in Italy here with Italian government or with Italian citizens. The most racist country in the whole Europe. If you pass Italy, then you will never see a country that is racist anymore. If you pass Italy, you are finding a racist country in Europe here or in the whole world. You pass Italy, then you will never see a racist country anymore. I tell you this, Italy is very racist and Italians are very racist. Italians are very wicked. If you don't know it, you don't know. But Italians are very wicked. I'm in Italy and I understand Italians. If you understand Italians, you will live in Italy. If you don't understand Italians, you can't live in Italy. This is what mostly what Italians people always says. If you want to live in Italy, you have to become a criminal. If you want to live in Italy, you have to become a terrorist to be able to live in Italy. If not, you can't live in Italy. You have to be a mafia to be able to live in Italy. And this is how Italians behave. Italians are doing criminal act to black peoples, but they call it nothing. It's nothing, it's nothing. But when a black man do it, it's a problem. A Nigerian guy on the 29th, I think Friday, it was last Friday, Nigerian guy, an Italian guy strangled a Nigerian man on the street when Italians are there watching and videoing this their fellow Italian killing a black man till this Nigerian guy loses his soul. And now police says they are just measuring the street where this man died. What are you measuring? Italian police, they are the first people who are very racist. Second to go to Italian Carabinieri. They are the second people who are the most racist here. I will tell you third, they are the government workers. Government workers are the most racist people in Italy. Fourth, I will come to the citizens. 70% of Italian citizens are all racist. If any black don't understand this, you don't understand. I don't care how you live with Italians. If you are a black man living in Italy, I don't care how you live with Italians, but I will tell you from today, Italians, 70% of Italians are all racist. Only 30% is not racist. But 70% of Italian citizens, they are all racist. Italians will laugh with you when they want you to work for them like animal. Italians will laugh with you, they will tell you you are good when they want to use you to have money from government. Italians will laugh with you when you are working for them like animal. When they are making you to work like animal to kill yourself for them. Work 9 hours and they pay you 30 euro. Work 10 hours and they pay you 35 euro. They call you are good. This is what is happening in Italy. Italians are using blacks, and none of these European countries are talking about it. European Union is not talking about it, and they all know what Italians are doing to black people. And Italians didn't stop there. Italians are still using black people like animals. They didn't stop there. Now they are killing black people like shit. They don't care. I saw many Italian citizens who have killed black people and they are free today, walking on the street. I will take an example. A Gambian guy, a Gambian boy, was killed by an Italian doctor in Palermo, Sicilia, Italy. Italy, Sicilia, Palermo. An Italian and Gambian guy, Gambian boy was killed by an Italian doctor and nothing came out of it. Police didn't arrest this doctor. They didn't do anything. In front of me. I am the eyes witness of that. From there, I start to hate white people. From there, I start to. In Milano, a Gambian guy also was murdered by Italian doctor. Till Gambians do demonstration, they want to burn the hospital down. It's all happening in Italy here. In Napoli, a Nigerian guy was shot by an Italian man with gun. He shot him and killed him. Nothing came out of it. The man is still free. But I can count it. I will not finish it. What happened in Italy? How many Italian citizens have killed black people? How many black people were killed by Italian citizens? But all these Italian citizens are working freely. I can remember very vividly. That one Nigerian guy have problem with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend is an Italian. Have a problem with this Italian and beat this Italian girl. And now police came there. They call it criminal offense. They lock this boy up and they go to court. They said now the case of this boy is finished because this boy have to go to prison forever, or they deport him back to his country. Then now what they do, the conclusion, they say they will lock the boy, the Nigerian boy, for beating his girlfriend as an Italian. His girlfriend is an Italian. As for beating that Italian girl, he is going to prison for 30 years, and after 30 years they will deport him back. The man is still in prison because I think this year will be the 15 years or 16 years of the boy in prison. All these things are very clear. So why can't they treat their own peoples when they do criminal act? A Nigerian guy just beat his own girlfriend and they locked him up for 30 years. After 30 years, they will deport him back to Nigeria. But now we are in a case that an Italian guy kill a Nigerian guy, and this Italian will be sitting in his house and they call it house arrest. What do Italian government think we are? Why do Italian Prime Minister is going down? Don't go down, Mr. Man. Why do UK Prime Minister go down? Why are they all running from ruling the country? You white people are going to face this consequence, whatever you are doing to black people. You the Europeans will never know peace. I said it. Trust me. Believe it or don't believe it. Europeans will never know peace. You cannot keep on killing black people and you think you will enjoy your country. No, it's your own country, no problem. Do you think you are not a stranger in this world? Who is not a stranger? You call it stranger. They leave their country and they came to our country. When you speak it, what do Italians tell you? They tell you go back to your country. Why do you leave your country? Do you the Italians or do you the Europeans think that you are not stranger? Nobody is not a stranger in this world. We are all a stranger. One day we will all go back where we came from. Everybody, every person, everybody is a stranger in this world right now we are living. Everybody is a stranger. But white people are killing black people, and they arrest when white people kill a black man, they tell him house arrest. They came out, they say, oh, we arrest the person. They don't arrest. Go to the person's house. You will meet him sitting down there with his family and enjoying himself. This Italian man who killed this Nigerian guy, if you go to his house right now, you will meet him there enjoying with his family, and government will pay him every month for the house arrest. Somebody who murdered a person. Because this is the mentality they have. They call it a dog. He killed a dog. How can you lock a white man because of killing a dog? That's how they call it when a white man kill a black man. This is what they say. They say, how can you lock your person up? How can you lock a human being up when they kill somebody who is not a human being? This is what they always say. Especially in Italy here. They will never lock Italian citizen for killing a black man. But they will always lock black man for killing an Italian. They will always lock a black man for beating an Italian. They will always lock a black man for stealing train ticket. They will always lock up a black man or block your document for stealing train ticket. Italians, are they not stealing? Your citizens. I am talking to Italian government right now. All the Italian police, all the Italian soldiers, all the Italian carabinieri, financier. I am talking to these peoples, an Italian government. And you think you are doing all this rubbish, you Europeans expect to sit in peace. It's not possible. Vladimir Putin will never let you to rest in peace. Vladimir Putin was sent by God to undestabilize and unpeaceful Europe. And this is what will happen. Vladimir Putin is going to unstable Europe for you peoples. It will happen. Vladimir Putin is sent by God. Is sent by God to pay back whatever you the Europeans were doing to black peoples. Now Europeans, you people are suffering. Every prime minister want to go down because the country now is going down. Italian prime minister say he want to go out. He don't want to rule Italy anymore. Angleterre prime minister Boris Johnson, the most racist prime minister in Europe here, have go down. Have already resigned. Why are they resigning? Why are you resigning? Why are you the people resigning? I want to know. Why are you the ministers of Europe resigning? Not want to rule the country anymore. A Nigerian guy, it's a very big pity. When I look the boy picture, when I watch this video, I feel like to cry. Trust me. When I watch a video where they were strangling this Nigerian guy, killing him in front of all Italians, they are just making videos. They don't want to involve. Till the Nigerian guy cooled down and was dead. And nothing came out of it. And this Italian guy is sitting inside his room with his family. They arrest him.
Thank you for watching. Please kindly like, comment and share. Follow this platform.